What is going on? It is Amazon Prime Day. Has anyone else been waiting ever so patiently for this day to arrive? I have had some filament in my cart for some time, and I've just been waiting and waiting and waiting just to make sure I'm going to get the best deal. I have seen some things on sale that you'll see in this list that I already purchased, and now it's a whopping 25% off. So I'm like, but it's okay. There are a lot of great deals, and I'm excited to share them with you. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jen. This is Hamel's House of 3D Prints, and I showcase lots and lots of printing here weekly. We are doing live sales every Sunday over on Facebook, and I've just been showcasing different brands and models that we've been experimenting with every week. So if you're new here, feel free to subscribe and check out our vlogs. They will be linked in the description below. Now today I have put together 8 categories of different deals that all surround mostly filament or 3D printing in general. I will have those also linked below, and every item that I discuss will also be linked within those categories. Now if you do decide to use one of my links, they are affiliates through Amazon, and I do get a kickback for something that you may have purchased. So we do appreciate you. It is at no charge to you, and it does support our small channel. So we do thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And yeah, let's just get on into it, because I got up at 4 o'clock this morning because I was so excited. It almost felt like Black Friday, when Black Friday was good, you know, when it was like worth getting up at 3 a.m. to go hang out at Walmart for a $7 DVD. God damn! It's not like that anymore. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive into these deals, because this video is going to be kind of long. So check out those chapters if there are some categories that don't interest you or that you don't need. So our first category is going to be basic. Now I wanted to find at least a black or white that was super inexpensive, and that's kind of how I've been doing my last couple videos, is finding, because everybody uses black and white. So I found the cheapest black in a single spool, and I found the cheapest black in a bundle. So you can check that out later in this video. But the winner for black was Flash Forge. It is a whopping $9.49 for a 1 kg spoolie. So check that out if that is something that you need. The next filament that I have is just 3D Hajor. It's a really pretty soft blue. They do a lot of basic colors for very inexpensive, so they are also on this list for just a good brand to check out if you're looking for basic filament colors. We're back. I apologize, my camera died. The last on this list is another 3D Hajor Bone White. I just love the bone color. It's really great if you're trying to do anything that looks like a fossil. You can use it as skin color. $14.44, so it's not a bad deal. So the next category we're going to do is matte. Again, in the matte category, I only have 3, but I do have a couple mattes in another category under runner-ups, and those are all going to be over the $20 mark. I didn't say earlier, but most of these I tried to keep under $20, and that's why I have a separate category for runner-ups. Now, the first one, of course, is Zero in the rainbow matte. It is, I call it my Lisa Frank, and I've made so many different models in this filament. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's just such a deep, deep, rich rainbow. Absolutely my go-to. So whenever it is on sale, I definitely want to snag it. And the fact that it is under 20 is actually surprising. Usually it only goes down to like 22, 23. So I'm definitely going to grab some of this time. The next matte is just a very soft pastel rainbow from Ramberry. This one is $16.79 at 30% off. And then last in the matte is 3D Hajor again. Obviously, I just love this brand. They have a really pretty dual matte combo with the green and the pink. This one is more of a lime green with a hot pink, while they do have another one. It's like $1 more. It's a more royal purple with like a grass green. But both of them are just so pretty. They have worked very well for us, and we've used both. So I definitely recommend this one at 15 bucks. This next category is triple in size from the first 2. It is silk, and there are 9 silks in here I chose. It was really hard, but these are all under the $20 mark, and some of them are getting claimed up. So definitely check them out if that's something that you print with often. So the first one on my list is Sunlu. It is a silver, and this was recommended to me from somebody in the audience, and it's just been sitting in my cart waiting for this deal. It already shows for me 63% claimed, so definitely a good one to grab if that's a color that you need. The next silk comes from a brand that I've absolutely been super, super happy with, Landu. I love this brand. They have such fantastic colors and filament. This one is a tri-silk color. They come out great. I've used them multiple times, but this one at $16.99 is 35% off. I thought that was a good deal. The next one is 3D Hajor. This is just a really pretty purple. There's lots of different like shades of purple on the market, and this is one that I haven't bought before. This one is called just Purple from 3D Hajor, $13.59. It's just a really good deal for just a silk purple in my opinion. The next on my list is Zero. You're going to see Zero a lot on this list. They're just a fantastic company. They have so many great colors. It was really hard to choose what my favorites would be, but I did go based off of this sale itself. This one is 25% off. It's just called Rainbow. It's $18.74. It's on the higher end, but Zero does tend to have a little bit more expensive color combinations. But this one's a great one to check out if you haven't tried a rainbow from Zero. The next one is also from Zero, not quite a rainbow, but just a really pretty fiery color if you are trying to do something with more summery colors. $17.24 at 22% off. The next silk on this list is just a black red. Now it's called black red and it comes out a pink. So while it's called black red, this is hot pink and black. And I have not seen any other real good pink and blacks. So I had to put this on the list because it's a new one that I'm wanting to try. And it's from Elegoo, so you can't really go wrong there. The next one on my list for silk is Chi2. This one is just a really pretty rainbow that has that bronze color in it, and I really do enjoy that, especially if you're doing maybe some silky creatures from Matt Meyer Makes. These are a really good one to choose, or scaly dragons would look good with that bronze inside their scales, the way it comes out on the print. $15.11, I mean, it's a really good price for a tri-silk, I think. This brand I've only used one time before, and I just can't remember how I felt about them, so I might give them another shot. It's 30% off. It is $17.99. Let me know if you guys have used them, what you think of them. They have multiple different colors, and I do want to let you know if you are clicking the links and going to a color and then going to a different color, it could change the price. So keep that in mind. They are dependent on the specific color and not just the brand. The last filament in the silk category is also from Ramberry. This is just a really bold rainbow, not like the muted soft pastel one from earlier, but this one at $14.95 is a great price for this rich of colors. The next category is glow / transparent. There's only 3 in this category because I did find some others that are going in other categories, but let's jump right in. The first one was Zero, $15.19 for this glow blue. You can't go wrong with that. Most glow blues I've paid for in the past have been $29.99 easy. While I haven't used specifically Zero's glow, I'm more on the Flash Forge side of glow. Let me know what you guys think if you've tried it, but this is a great price for a glow blue in my opinion. The next one is a white to glow green. This one is from iBoss, $14.95 at 20% off, and then there's an additional 5% coupon that you can apply to that. So another great price for a glow green. And the last one is right at that $20 mark, but it is a transparent glitter rainbow from Flash Forge. This one looks so pretty. It's called Chameleon Rainbow Candy. This one looks really fun. I'm excited. I want to try this one out. We're going to move on to the next category, and that one's going to be PETG. Now, I did this category because if you missed my last vlog, PETG has been duping me left and right, but you guys gave me some really good advice about using PETG as supports, and I thought that was just fantastic. So we're going to definitely try that, and I didn't realize that PETG came in such beautiful colors. So I decided to just put 3 together for you guys real quick. For those that use PETG, these are just 3 colors that I would probably buy once I know what I'm going to do with it, because they just stood out to me. So the first one is going to be from, I don't know what this brand's name is. Let me see. IEMA, IEMAI. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Somebody let me know if you know. 38% off. It's a $15 spoolie of a beautiful, almost like a rainbow translucent color. They show the moon here. It's absolutely gorgeous. It looks like you might get another 10% off. You'd have to check that out. But I definitely think that this is a really cool filament if you're into something like that, the PETG. The next PETG I grabbed was this really pretty soft blue. It almost looks like a basic baby blue. It did dupe me at first, but I thought at $13.99, you can't go wrong with that price. And the last PETG is from Flash Forge. I'm just sad it is PETG because it's just such a beautiful color. The color is called Metallic Purple, and as you can see, it is just a beautiful metallic purple. It's very, very, very eye-catching for me. I absolutely love Flash Forge colors. They have a ruby red that's fantastic. So definitely give Flash Forge a try if you are into PETG. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the category runners up. These are some that are over $20, but they are definitely cheaper than they've been in the past because they've been in my cart for so long and I've just been waiting for them to have a discount. The first one is from Lavoon. I have not tried this brand. This one is 20% off. It's $23. It's a beautiful matte rainbow. These are just a really great for like the Flexi Factory bones, all the cutesy animals. All of these matte rainbows are just so nice on those models, but they're just expensive. This one is usually around $30, so being at $23, I might give it a shot, but I'm going to go ahead and see what else is in this runners-up category. The next one is from another brand I haven't bought yet because, once again, I like to buy the cheaper colors if I can, but man, this one is a silk. It's very beautiful. It's a tri-color, and it's just so soft with the pink and blue and yellow. It is, what color is this? It's just called Blue, Yellow, Rose, Red. It is from a brand named, forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, Lucifens is what I'm seeing. 15% off, snag some. So as you can see, some of the other colors are richer, deeper pigments, and they are the same price as well, $22.94. So play around with those colors within this brand to see what deals you can get. There may be some higher or lower. I just picked the one where the color really just resonated with me. Like, I want that color, you know. The next on the runners up list is going to be from, I call it OV3D. I'm not sure if that's also how it's pronounced. This one I've had in my cart for as long as I can remember, and it's been the most expensive, $32.99. They're not kidding. It's been that price because I have not bought this filament and I really, really want it. It's only I'm putting in the cart right now. It's $24.29. That's a great discount, especially if there are a lot of models that you want to make. I would double up on something like that. That is the one filament I have had my eye on, and it has been so expensive for forever. The next one is Zero. I showed you guys this on a vlog earlier this week. It's on sale now, 16% off. The rainbow glitter, I love it. I am so excited. I probably should have put this in the transparent, and I'm sorry I didn't, but it is over that $20 mark, so I wanted to put it in this category. The next runner up is Flash Forge. It's just right at that $20.80 mark. It's 20% off, but I just feel like this is a beautiful color. It is so, it's kind of a mix between the basic and the silk. It's just a really pretty shimmery color. A lot like that olive green I've shown on my videos quite a lot. This is just a fantastic blue. I'm really loving the blues lately. So definitely check out Flash Forge. Oh, I just love this brand too. And then of course, another Flash Forge. This is a Summer Reverie. I've done this one in the past on a big rose dragon. I love this color. It being at $20 is pretty good. It's usually over $25, so that is why it made this list. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the bundles now. So I like to buy in bundles. I don't get to all the time because sometimes I'm in just like a crazy mad rush of a hurry and I just try to get what I know I need. But I am very excited for some of these bundles I'm about to talk to you about. First, you did see earlier that you had a $9.50 spoolie of black. If you wanted a double black, it looks like 7% is claimed. 2 kg, you're at $18.50. So $9.25 a roll for a double pack of black. You can't, I've not seen it cheaper than that stateside. So let me know if you guys find anything even cheaper than that. But that is so far the winner is Fugacity. It says like Fuga City on Amazon because it's got like the capital C, but I call it Fugacity. I don't know. The next bundle that we're going to check out, 3D Hajor has basic colors, like pastel-y colors that are bundled. So I looked at this one and I really liked it. $22 for a really pretty pastel green and a soft powdery baby blue. I thought that was a really good, cool idea and price. I don't know if they've always done that. Let me know if you've seen that before. But I think that's really cool and I love it. I'm all about that. And 3D Hajor rocking it with some of the lowest prices. Here comes Chitu with a double pack of a really pretty rose red sky blue. But you also get an additional 22% off that $35.99 price. So a really good deal if you're looking for silks in bulk. Go ahead and try and look at the different bundles they have. Some are red and green, as you can see here. This one is even cheaper at $28.79 for that bundle of red and green. Really a steal, and I'm really excited for these deals. Which ones are you guys the most excited for? Tell me. Now the next bundle is from Creality. This is a 4-pack of a really pretty dual tone summery colors. This is called just the rainbow pack, but it's $68.79. It's 20% off. It's a really good deal if you are not too picky with your colors. If you're looking for this aesthetic, it's a really beautiful bundle. The next bundle is going to be from Elegoo. It is just a basic pack, but it's not your standard red, white, blue, and green or whatever. It's a nice Eastery color. You got your pink and your purple, a soft blue, and a nice green. So this is a really good one. 44 bucks. You can't beat that. Such a good price from Elegoo. And then Elegoo also has a really good price at $41 for your standard red, white, blue, and black pack, which a lot of people need those basic colors, especially if you guys are just prototyping your stuff for your business and you're not really doing models like we are. Such a great deal. And then another basic pack I wanted to throw in here is from Jo. If you didn't need the black and white, they have one that has the yellow and green, and it is even slightly cheaper than the Elegoo. Now the last one on the bundles list is a glow filament, but it is PETG. Wah, super sad. I wish it was PLA, but Sunlu coming in with a great price, 46 bucks for these 4 rolls of glow in the dark PETG. I think that's pretty rad. I might think of some stuff to do with that. I don't know. We'll see. There are lots of ideas flowing. So the last category we're going to go into is miscellaneous. There's all kinds of different stuff in here. I wanted to kind of grab a little bit of what everyone might need and find sales for you guys. So let's just dive right into it. The very first thing, of course, You guessed it, magnets. Everyone asks me about magnets. It's literally the hottest question I get on my channel. What size magnets? What magnets? What magnets? These are them, you guys. They're on sale. They are 15% off. I do recommend you buy more than one pack. How many times these magnets are either out of stock or take forever to get to me, I can't even explain. We love magnets, as you can see, so that is definitely something that had to be on this list. I'm just happy that they're on sale. The next kind of subcategory within miscellaneous are going to be build plates. Now, there are quite a few that are on sale, but the ones that stood out to me the most, or the ones that were the cheapest, were Jupine. They have the A1 plate here. These are the holographic double-sided plates. 51% off, double-sided. This is a great deal. I would fill up my cart with this if this is something that you're into. I love the holographic back. They're great for hue forges and bookmarks. You can put them on your models. They are so much fun. So if you're looking for one and you need an A1 mini, I got you covered. This one is a little bit more expensive. It's $14 for the A1 mini. Why? I'm not really sure why they did that. But if you do want a little bit of a cheaper A1 mini, there is a more carbon fiber look feel with the diamond and the water ripples on this one right here for $12.95. 32% off. Not the colored, but it is cheaper and it is a holographic plate, so you got that going for you. Now there is also this PEI build plate for $10, another 50% off. This is also for the larger build plate of the Bamboo Lab series. This one is just a textured and holographic dual-sided. We have some of these. I love them. We have no issues with these, so check them out. $10 is pretty cheap. And then of course our favorite all-time plate is the Big Q Frostbite. They are 30% off. Get yourself one of these. They are time savers, and let me tell you, $23. I'm pretty sure ours were $34.99 when we bought them. So definitely snag one. I'm excited. You guys, you have till Friday, so don't freak out too much. But things do go out of stock, so keep that in mind. All right, we're going to move on from the build plates, and these are just regular tools that I have come across that I've either used or I know I need to purchase. So this one we have purchased. This is just an air duster. This is $24.56, 15% off. This is great for cleaning up your area, especially we use it for the AMS to clean up all of the dust in there because we use cardboard in our AMS. Don't tell anybody. So that's a great one to have on hand. The next tool that we actually need to purchase is this rotary tool kit. This one's a little bit expensive. It's 30% off, but for something like this, I want something that's not cheap. I don't want the cheapest knockoff you can get out of China, but you know, something a little bit medium. So this is kind of where I fell, but this is something that I want to use to kind of make my models look a little bit nicer when they are done. Now, of course, if you just need something to help you take off that awful brim, this is a deburring tool. I personally don't use them. My friend Mindy, she loves using hers and she's totally a BA at it. This one's $4, so you can't beat that if you need one. Now this one had to be on the list as per Luis. He said you better make sure that this is there because we are buying this one. These are a 3-piece PTFE tube adapter for your 3D printers. Definitely get yourself some of these. We already need to replace ours. That's why we are purchasing it. 28% off. Now if you're in the market for a filament dryer like we are, we only have the ComGrow, which actually is also on sale, but I actually wouldn't buy another ComGrow. It's just too loud for me. But these are the ones that I found on sale. So we have a Sunlu. If you need a 4-spoolie dryer, the Sunlu has the best price at $111. It is 25% off. This is the one that I have my eye on, the S4 specifically. If you want just a 2-pack dryer, the Creality has a great price right now at $79.99. It's 27% off. And then you have a single spoolie Creality one for 30% off. This one is $60. So those are some great options if you need filament dryers. The last 2 items on my list are the air purifier. Now I know it's not like 3D related, but I just purchased this in June, on June 27th, because I was feeling like I was gonna die from smelling all of the PLA smell. And you guys know what that smell is. This thing has been awesome. I absolutely love it. I use it every single day. I'm actually in the market for another one. I don't know if I'll get this one because it's more than I need, but this is a fantastic product. I have it right here next to me. So the Winx for the win at 25% off. It's a great price for what it does. I love it. It does up to 1,800 square feet per hour, all the way down to 470 square feet every 15 minutes. So it's perfect for your workspace, to be honest. I love it. It's quiet. There's different functions to keep it on sleep mode. So definitely check it out if you need something like that. Now, last on my list, but definitely not least, is kind of a weird one. But I thought to myself, if I didn't have Luis here printing things and buying things from Home Depot, I would probably buy this. And at 50% off, you can buy yourself a 2-piece wooden filament storage rack from Amazon. already done for you. So if you're at home and you have maybe mobility issues or you don't have time to print out the brackets on the side, here you go. This is a great option. It looks really nice, like it's made out of some sort of wood. It's made out of beech wood. It looks more elegant than some printed PLA on your wall. If you're like me and you don't care, then you don't need this, but definitely something that maybe somebody might be interested in. There you guys have it. I can't believe I got through this video. It was very, very hard. Lots of technical difficulties trying to get through it, but I'm very excited that I was able to help you guys out, find some things, save you guys some time. I spent many hours this morning. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning just to go find out these deals. And just keep in mind that Amazon likes to drop deals as days go by. So definitely check it out daily to see if there's anything new, and come back and comment below on your finds to help other people out. And that would be great. I had a great time filming for you guys today. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. What is your favorite brand? What are you guys going to purchase? I would love to know. Let's discuss this. So happy Amazon Prime week. You have until Friday. Let's go shopping, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.